I really do this shit. Really do this shit for my mama, my little brother too. Loud our game, damn. How do I turn the volume down? I don't know. Oh lord. So today we are beating every level of Minesweeper. Easy, medium, and hard. Because we are built different. Bada bing, bada boom. 3-piece chicken McNugget. 3-piece chicken nugget with fries. Put the fries in the bag. Easy mode down. On the medium mode. Oh, that was a great start. What?
I'm going to get my hair cut.
Alright.
I'll call you back.
Yep. So, let's frickin' do this. Oh, lordy, lordy. Minesweeper frickin' pro over here. We're not speed running, we're just going for completion, eh? Just don't judge if I take minutes to think. Not the brightest crown in the box. Just out here trying my best to make the people happy. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Hey, baby. Not right. Oh, Jack's calling me back on the phone this time. Yurt.
Wingman, what do I respond to? Hi.
Just like ask what she's doing, or like how, like what are you doing? Or you could just like snap a picture of your face. It's up to you. Say it. Her baby. I'ma hey, what's up, hello. Sit your party out, you came to the door. 5. That's a big boy. I can't even count that high. I think that's 5. Yeah. Him. Making light work of this medium mode. So, 1 of 10 is a bomb, 2 of 10 are a bomb. This is getting tricky. It's always tricky when it comes down to the end. Well, we know 1 of these has to be a bomb, so it means that has to be a bomb. Knowing that's a bomb, it means that's free. And we can't really do nothing with that right there. Other than hope and pray, because we know 1 of these has to be a bomb. We know that 1 of these, probably this one. Give me that! I'm a logical genius. I analyze my situations beautifully. Medium level done, on to hard. Hashtag speedrunning a video. Her baby. Making it big out here. That's 4. Whew, we love to see that. Another 5-piece chicken McNugget with fries. More of a 3-piece type of guy. That's not true. I don't really know what type of fries. How many nuggets do you order when you order food? I feel like I'm like in the 5 to 7 range, depending where it is. Popeye's got some big tenders. So Popeye's I'm probably like a 5. But like Mickey D's. Probably like 10 or 15. Yeah. Ah. We are making quick work over here on hard mode. I think, hopefully. Huh. Another 5-piece chicken McNugget with fries. I only have 4 fingers. Boom. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Well, one of them is a balmy. But it ain't that one. Hoo hoo hoo. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so one of them is a balmy. But we know that's a balmy and that's a balmy. And that makes our 4-piece chicken McNugget with fries. And that's already got our 2-piece chicken McNugget with fries. And then, so that means that's clear and that's clear. Because now we getting some side salads up in here. See the green? 2s are green. It's a side salad. 1 is a chug jug. 3 is a tomato. 4 is grape medicine. And 5 is a 5-piece chicken McNugget with fries. Oh, we got a whole lot of salad up here. Huh. Huh. Hey, baby. So this is where it starts to get tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Oh, that was a good one. Boop. That makes our 4-piece grape medicine. Grape medicine was always the best flavor in my opinion. Oh, I've never seen a 6 before. A 6 is gonna be cotton candy. Got a lot of fat asses around here. Look at all these fatties. Got 6 fatties around here. Dicing up my salad. Oh, we are moving. Moving and cruising and grooving. That's a bomb. We got some tomatoes over here. Oh, corner is done. We got some salads to dice up. Put some dressing on them. Some dressing on them dings. We are making our way downtown. It's getting sketchy though. Going on a scary, scary path. Well, let's think about this, right? There's a 4 grape juice, or no, 4 grape medicines in this area right here. In these 5 squares. But only one of them can be right here. So it means that has to be a bomb. But if one of them has to be right here, that's free. Which means that's a bomb, and that's a bomb, and that's free, that's free, that's free, and then that's free. And then that means that's free. Oh yeah. And that means that's a bomb. And that's free. And then this is a 5-piece chicken McNugget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece chicken of nuggets. And there's a bomb right there. So boom, boom, boom. What was this like? Chug jug or something like that? Yeah. Got some chug jugs telling me where to go. Hey, baby. 5-piece chicken McNugget. We got 4. 5. People get angry if you only give them 4 pieces of chicken and they're 5-piece chicken McNuggets. Boom. Boom, boom. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Boom. No! We knew hard was gonna take 2 tries. We knew that. Alright, let's go corner method. The corners are free. That means we're winning the game. Okay. GG's, game over. We're winning. Like to take back my previous claim. I think we lost. GG's, game over. Baby. Oh my lordy, I take it back. We're winning. We're winning. 4 grape juices for the boys. Or grape medicine? I can't even remember. Filling out these chug jugs make me happy. Oh my gosh, 6 cotton candies! 6 cotton candies! But wasn't even a struggle for Big Drew can fly. Flew right over the fatties, and they stood no chance. They tried eating me, but I ran away. Or flew away. Faster than the speed of sound. Yeah, I'm pretty fast. Oh my lordy, we've almost done a diagonal connection thing. Here. We are working on our diagonal connect. Oh, look at that, 4 corners. We got a wall of tomatoes. What's tomato with you? Oh lordy. We got a hell of chug jugs over here. Let's fill these out. Just a teeny weeny bit. Sipping a martini, my teeny weeny bikini. I'm not stuck. I know exactly what I'm doing. You're stuck. I'm not stuck. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. I never understood that meaning because a rock is a hard. Ooh, 5-piece chicken McNuggets. A rock is a hard place. Like if you were stuck in stuck between a rock, that would be a hard place to be stuck. Like the rock is hard. So what's the other hard thing? Like to make it like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. On some real shit. Yeah, baby. This customer's not gonna be happy. They only have 4 pieces of chicken McNuggets. Nope, there's their 5th chicken McNugget. Gave them a discount on it because I messed up. This is getting sketchy, I feel. See, at this point is when I start getting a little bit nervous. Because a mess up brings me back 5 minutes of my life. I think it's 5 minutes. Right, 2 minutes would be 120, so 240 would be 4 minutes. Yeah, it's about 5 minutes. Huh. Quick maths. So we don't want to mess up here. we gotta start analyzing before we click. Start thinking about our clicks. We don't just click to click. We click strategically. We click fast, hard, but smart. This is how we click. Okay, let's think about this, right? One of these three, well, for this one of these is a bomb. If one of those is a bomb, that makes this one say, oh, I'm satisfied right here. So that's free as a chicken McNugget. That's not helpful. I was hoping for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece chicken McNugget to pop up. Okay, we can think about this similarly, right? This one. No, okay, you can't really do it there. Okay, well, one of these has to be a bomb, right? But this says one of these right here has to be a bomb, which means that's free. Yes. Touchdown. We're scoring touchdown, chair. Can I do that over here? Oh, I think I can't. No, maybe. I don't know. I can't really tell. 4. So one of these is a bomb. One of these. Okay, this one has 2. So it means one of these has to be a bomb. And if one of those has to be a bomb, that's out of that one. So that has to be free. Which means one of these has to be a bomb. And if only, and 2 of these have to be bombs. I mean, that's guaranteed to be a bomb. But only one of them is a bomb. But then if we go here, we know that's a bomb. So one of these has to be a bomb. And that satisfies that one no matter what. Because that satisfies this one. So that means that's free. Yeah. Yeah, we moving. Okay. So we know that one of these has to be a bomb, which also... Oh, but if that one doesn't satisfy that one. Okay, we're dialed. We're locked in. 2 of these have to be a bomb. Right? But 2 of these have to be a bomb. Which means one of them is probably shared. But I don't want to guess. So we're going to have to find a different strategical thinking method. One of these is a bomb. No, wait. Okay, one of these is a bomb. Right? If the bomb is right here, that would satisfy the 2-piece chicken McNugget. But then that would mean that the 3-piece chicken McNugget would have to be here, so it would probably be there, which means that would be free. But I don't want to click there because I'm nervous, but I'm going to click. Damn it. Fucking hate this game. 4-corner method. Okay, that round is guaranteed to lose anyways. Okay. It's giving me bad maps. See, that's why I'm losing. Okay, there we go. Now we have a map that's winnable. See, now that we gotta win. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Middle click, 4 corners. Middle click, 4 corners. Middle click, 4 corners. There we go. Alright. I think the method is I was forgetting the middle click. I needed the middle click. But I didn't middle click, so it wasn't giving me the full extent of my potential. But now that I clicked the middle, chilling and grilling. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, baby. So got some salad up here. The tomatoes go on the salad. That's how I figured that one out. The potato tomatoes. The tomatoes. The tomatoes. Okay, well, one of those has to be on, so that means that's free. I don't like when I do that and it gives me a 1, because 1s aren't helpful. 1s make me a little sad. Or, I mean, chug jugs. Chug jugs make me a little sad. You might be like, Drew, why is it a chug jug? Because you only get one chug jug. Now you're probably like, oh, that makes so much sense. It sure does. It sure does. Seem to be stuck behind a rock in a hard place. We're looking at. We're looking. We're looking pretty. We're sitting pretty. We're looking and sitting pretty. I think we're sitting too pretty. That I'm not really seeing anything I can do here. Other than TS. Oh, there we go. That's what Papa needed. Papa just needed a little boost. A little booster seat action. Hey, baby. I'm a hello. Alright. One of these is the bomb. We know that. So that means that has to be a bomb. So that's free and that's free. There's the bomb. Logical thinking wins video games. One of them has to be a bomb. So that's free. That's a bomb. That's free. Freer than a Costco sample. Freer than a Costco sample. Oh yeah, let's put a dent in this Great Wall of China over here. Oh, we got some great medicine. Oh, Lord. Hey, baby. Oh, I am filling this puppy out quick. I feel. Yes. And then boom, boom. And then we go boom. And we go boom, boom. And we go boom, boom. And we go boom. And then 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 we go boom. And we go boom, 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 boom. And then... No one done. And then... No one done. And then... Blah, 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 blah. We are in a sticky situation. The situation is very sticky. So, okay. Might have to pull... Oh, wait. Hold up. We already got our 4, so that's that. That's that. That's our 4th for this one. That's our 4th for that one. That's our 4th for that one. That's our 3rd. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. We seem to be back in the sticky situation. Situation just got a whole lot stickier. Oh, yeah, that's... It might have got a little less sticky. But it's still pretty damn sticky. But one of those has to be a bomb, which that's why that. So that's free and that's free and that's free. which didn't really help me out much, but it kind of did. Because now I know that's a 3-piece chicken McNugget right there. But I can't really do anything with that information other than know the fact that has to be a bomb, that has to be a bomb, or that has to be a bomb. One of them is a bomb. One of them go boomies. But it can't be next to each other, right? Because if both of those are a bomb, there's already a bomb there. So it can't be both of those. So the 3 has to have a bomb there. Okay, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Occur. One of these is a bomb. I don't know what to do with that information other than know that one of them is a bomb. One of these is a bomb, which means that is free. Occur. One of these is a bomb, but also one of these is a bomb. Actually, 2 of these is a bomb, but we know... We don't know shit. We know nothing. We know absolutely nothing. Okay, we know one of these is a bomb. 2 of these are a bomb. Okay, wait, we can do something with this. One of these is a bomb. We know that. Because of this one right here. So that satisfies 2. So we know that's free. Which means that's there and that's there. Which means that's there and that's free. Oh, let's go. We got ourselves out of a sticky situation. Oh, we're on a sprint right now. We're sprinting. Sprinting to land of the freedom. Freedom land. Lordy. So, let's see here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, baby. Alright, we did some swizzling, some dodging and weaving and ducking and dodging and weaving. Now we know that one of those has to be a bomb. So that's free. And that tells us that that's free. And that tells us that one of these is a bomb, which would satisfy the 4, so we know that's free. And that tells us... I don't know. Alright, let's see. We know 2 of these are a bomb. But that already is touching a bomb, so only one of these can be a bomb. So it's not touching. So 2 of these 3 is a bomb, and it can't be touching. So we know this has to be a bomb. Does that help us out? It does a little bit. Teeny weeny tiny bit. Okay, can we do the same thing over here? We know that 2 of these are a bomb. And it can't be these 2, so we know that has to be a bomb. So that's free. And then there's our 2. There's our 4th. That's our 2. We already got our 3. We got our 2. Oh, let's go. That should help us out a huge amount. Hopefully. Alright, yep. Boom. 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 Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. Whew. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Hold up. Wait a minute. We're making progress here. Now let's be smart before we click. We're going to think about our choices before we make clicks. So one wrong click could ruin my day. That's our 4-piece. There's our 3-piece. Okay. We're almost at the end here. I think we did it. Boom. Boom. Give me that! Give it to me! Give it to me!